did spend a good 5 years or so after college living with my parents that I got routinely ripped apart for. We're back. If you're new here, you've been watching my videos. In June, I bought a home for my first time at age 29. I live alone, and I've been very lucky to have my parents alongside that have been able to help me work on this home. There was videos back on my channel where I was going through the house as I got it, showing you guys it, and then I made a bunch of videos, well, probably like 3 or 4 videos of me talking about the construction and showing you the construction as we were doing it. And midway through that, I accidentally hard stopped on you guys, and everyone was like, what's up? What's going on? Have you moved in? What happened to the project? Hopefully that gets you up to speed if you're new here, or if you've been watching my videos for a while. We'll get you up to speed in this video, and I'll try to give you kind of a brief overview of everything. The project is 90% done, I should say. There's still a good 10, maybe even 15% of it left to finish, but we'll get to that later. It's livable. I've been living in it for 2 or 3 weeks. It's not completely under construction like it once was. Let's give you a little tour and show you what's up and go from there. First off, this home has a bunch of different floors in it. There's like a downstairs, there's a basement, there's also this floor, and there's an upstairs. We'll get to all of that. The basement's obviously unfinished, but my main goal here is I think I'm gonna end up spraying the ceiling and then doing some sort of sound treatment on this back wall to make this so it's not so echoey as you might be able to hear right now. And also do something to hide this, so might put like drywall there, and then make this into like a storage closet for all my equipment. You can see there's just like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff sitting down here. I think I'll use this as like my film studio or shoot studio for clients when I get this more in order. This is actually gonna be my project that I'm gonna continually work on over the next handful of weeks to get it to look at least a little better than this and more presentable, so I can do client shoots down here and figure out the sound situation. But let's move on. Let's show you the rest of the house. I actually got lucky enough to have a 2-car garage in this place, which is really nice. I have a walk-in garage. I know a lot of people don't have that. I also have a nice laundry room here with a sink. You can put dirty paintbrushes in, all that. I have a washer and a dryer, and it's honestly perfect amount of space where I need as a single person. I have a nice closet right here that I can just store all my equipment in and walk right out to my shoots. So I'm not lugging equipment up and down stairs like I once did. Flooring in the house is actually a big deal, so I do want to talk about that in a little bit because you'll notice it throughout the whole house, and I'm very happy with it. So let's dive into that in a sec. So we actually ended up doing a lot of like different painting, as you can see. I'll do like a little side-by-side comparison with the old setup and the new version. That way you guys can see what it once was and what it's turned into now. Here's what the living room turned into. The walls were like once yellow, but we painted everything all white. And then I have a couch right here that fits really nice. My mom actually picked out this rug. I think it looks really nice. My parents actually have 2 of these chairs they got from Wayfair, and I ended up just buying 2 of the same ones because I really like them. I got like a nice little TV stand here. Found a 63-inch TV on Amazon, super cheap one day. I think I really like how that looks. So they're perfect size for this room. Eventually I'll want to do something with this wall, but that's not right away. So for the flooring, it might look like hardwood on camera. To your surprise, it's not hardwood. It's called LVP. It's vinyl plank, and they actually made it really nice now. It used to be kind of like crappy back in the day, but it's like very, very affordable stuff. And we ended up doing it like throughout the whole house. And I'm very happy we did because it's super durable. It looks nice. I would do it in any house. Here's where you walk in from the front door. And then we also did some stair treads. By we, I mean my dad did these stair treads. At my parents' place, we have a bunch of railings that are this color. So we took the paint from our home, and my mom ended up painting all these railings. And I think that black looks really nice. I wanted these to be white and wanted these to be black. I just thought it looked really nice in their house. So I was like, let's do it the same. So my mom took care of that. Looks really great. My dad took care of the stair treads right here. I bought all of these little stair treads. They're white oak, and my mom and dad stained them, and they laid them all down here. I think these stair treads turned out really nice as you're going upstairs. We just continued the vinyl plank up here. So here's my kitchen. We basically left the cabinets as is. Appliances that came with this place were already here, so I didn't have to buy new appliances. They're all just like really nice. The guy who lived here loved to cook, which huge plus because I like to cook too. I actually planned the camera right there and filmed us doing all this floor. On a video shoot one day to realize I accidentally forgot my SD cards at home, and I had to steal it out of the camera that had all of the footage of it. So I had to wipe that card and I lost all the footage of us. It's a-okay though. I also have a patio. I don't want to go back there for YouTube because it'll show my location. I don't want people on YouTube to know my exact location, but this house does have a patio. I got a little grill set up back there. Cabinet, I think when I first got the place, it had like a bunch of shelves on it. I ripped those shelves out because they were glass. They started to like really scrape this whole area. So I took them out. I think I'm gonna get some shelves like, I don't know, custom built or something that are wooden for this. So I can actually set stuff on there and maybe get rid of the glass here. That's a project for another time. But another thing for the kitchen, my parents found this table and showed me it, and I ended up really liking it. So I was like, sure, let's do it. They had a bar height one. Really like the look of that. See these two lights right here? We're gonna end up putting two pendant lights right there. They're gonna hang straight down. They're like glass lights, gonna look really nice. This is my folks' old light. I think we're just gonna totally eliminate that and patch up that hole. That would be it really for the kitchen, other than the chairs, which I have two chairs I keep interchanging between here because I'm a single guy living here. But I think I'm gonna end up getting more of these spinny chairs for when I have guests and stuff to go right there. Right here could be considered, I guess, my dining room / living area. I don't really know what to call this room because I didn't really need another kitchen table here after I have like all of this space. But maybe one day I'll use my parents' old kitchen table and put it there because they have a nice setup. I was actually able to use their old furniture they had, and it looks, I think, really nice here. My mom kind of rearranged this for me. I didn't know how to arrange it the right way. But it ended up working out because it's still like a lot of space to walk over here in the kitchen. Nice little chill out area to have some coffee, hang out in the morning. Right behind it, here's the bathroom we redid. So kept the LVP going through here. I bought a new mirror for it, some new lights, and I found this nice vanity that I really like from Home Depot. Wasn't that expensive, looks really nice. Put in a new toilet, and got all these walls painted, and put in some like new appliances, you know, like bought a new faucet, new one of these, and yeah, really a new vent. Cleaned it right up, looks really nice. Upstairs, my mom did a nice job of continuing the railings, did all the black railings and the white posts, looks really good. My dad continued the stair treads going up here. Then we did the LVP for the landing, and obviously kept that continuing for the stairs. I think that looks really nice. In case anyone hasn't seen it yet, my dad did a ton of this trim work throughout the house with some really nice beefy looking trim that I think really makes everything kind of like look complete. One of those lights that I'm gonna put in the kitchen, we put right here for this area that kind of lights it all up. I think it looks really nice. This is my master bedroom right here. This is a project still has to be done. We'll get in there in a second. Yeah, I picked out a nice master bed from a furniture store. I think it looks really nice. My mom had a rug we got from China that I like, so I laid it down and it looks really nice in here. There were some room darkening curtains that we kept. I think I still have to replace a window. You can see this window's fogging up. There's like moisture in between. I'll have to replace this window eventually. Kept the room darkening blinds. I love that. I have a walk-in closet right here, which is the first time in my life I've ever had a walk-in closet. I also have another walk-in closet right here, which is also really nice. By the end of this month, I'll have a dresser right here, which is why my TV's laying on the floor. I'm gonna mount that to the ceiling once I see how high the dresser sits. I'm really happy with how it turned out. A lot of space, really cool. This is gonna be my master bathroom. So you might see the master bedroom right here that we were in right behind me. This is gonna be the master bathroom. I can't show the window because you can see, but this is gonna be the master bathroom. This will be a whole project. Right now I'm thinking I'll have like a shower here, maybe toilet here, and then a nice vanity right there. And then I'll have to like cover up the window. Can't really show too much out the window because YouTube. That is the project to come. I do love having a project in the works. It makes things very exciting. I have a nice, like, I guess linen closet you could call it, with a bunch of different shelves and a tall ceiling. So super stoked on all the storage space here so far. I also have an upstairs bathroom that has a shower in it right here. Got a nice shower. We replaced this. My dad had to replace the, there was like a leak in it, so my dad had to replace this whole mechanism behind it to get rid of the leak. But yeah, we replaced the drain and the faucet and the head, so it made this look really clean. My mom picked out a nice shower curtain for me that I think looks really nice in here. Put like a nice new door on it. My dad did the trim work, and it made like this older bathroom actually look really nice. Again, some new stuff, new faucet, new one of these. There's this and that. Just really kind of cleaned up this bathroom. I think eventually I'm gonna put in like a new floor and put in a new vanity here, but this is good enough. This is fine. Next up, my office. This is where I do all my editing. I have like a lot of storage in here. Like I have this bookshelf and you can see it's like half empty. My goal, I think, is like to put a bunch of art there from subscribers on YouTube and stuff like that. This was a couch from my parents' place. They didn't have any use for, so they let me have it, which was really nice. This is like where I film all my YouTube videos. This is where I do all my editing. And then I have, of course, outdoor windows that look outside. And then I have a window back here, so I have some nice like natural light in here during the day. And then I have a closet in here, which is really nice. I have all this storage space. Right back here, there's even more space. I love that, huge fan of storage. One thing that might have came across in this video, you'll notice there's not like a lot of paintings on the walls or art pieces or whatever. I'm not very good with that stuff. If anyone has any sites or places they know where there's art, let me know. I have 2 pieces of art. I have one that my grandma made that she gave me that I have in my master, you might have seen. And the other piece of art is going to come from my neighbor. My neighbor told me she'd paint me some pictures of my dogs, so I'll eventually have that. One little thing I should probably add in here real quickly is that I do recognize that I'm a very lucky and privileged person and have this ability to have a home at this age. I do recognize that 9 out of 10 people these days, maybe that might be an exaggeration, but a vast majority of people, at least that I know, cannot afford a home at this age or have been like struggling to even like let alone like pay their rent bill for their apartment they're renting. So I do understand that, and I'm, again, a very lucky and privileged person. This isn't something that was just handed off to me like, oh, here's a house. Like, that's not what happened. A lot of you that know me in real life know I do work my ass off. So much so that some of you watching this might think, I don't know the last time I hung out with him because I do love working so much. So I just keep working and working and working. And I think that's what's brought me here, the fact that I don't stop working. I also make videos on social media that I'll make money from time to time. So that's also another helpful thing. And I did spend a good 5 years or so, 6 years maybe, after college living with my parents that I got routinely ripped apart for in the comments section or in real life or vice versa. People were like, how dare you live with your parents? Like, you should have been out of there a handful of years ago. And, I heard it all. And living with them is what was also a privilege that allowed me to save up the kind of money I did in order to be able to put down a down payment on a home. So that part I also got very lucky with. And, I think I made the right decisions. Oftentimes I do a lot of things in my life that are not like molded to the, confirmation of what society expects from you or how you should move around and what you should do to fit to the societal norm. A lot of things I do in my life don't go off of that. So this is kind of another example of that. It's why I'm probably another reason why I'm 29, able to have a whole house to myself. And I do recognize that there's probably a lot of questions with someone who's 29 and single and living alone. I do recognize that's not like a very popular thing. A lot of people are like married, engaged, or, have a partner they live with before they even like get a home. So yeah, I'm very lucky to have a home. It's crazy. It's almost still hasn't sunk in that I'm like a homeowner. I mean, I see my bills and that's when it sinks in. But other than that, I'm just kind of like, taking it one step at a time, trying to, take it all in and enjoy the process as I continue to work on this home. And yeah, hopefully can have people over here soon and enjoy some company and things like that. So anyway, if you listened to the App Sesh, thank you so much. All right, and if you're new here again, you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you later. Peace.